So hello, you're welcome back to Medical Diaries. I want to first of all apologize for not making videos for a long time now. I've been having exams, like lots of professional exams, MBBS exams, so I've been very busy. Today's video is going to be special in the sense that I don't know if you remember the video of Mr. Emmanuel we had some about a year ago, who wrote JAMB like 6 times for medicine but later got in. So we are having something similar. This one is going to like talk to you a whole lot about being determined to get your dream course, and it's going to tell us his story. It's going to tell us why he actually waited to get that medicine. Then he's going to tell us generally, if you have been writing JAMB for a while, you're going to learn a lot today. And if you have been persistent to get a particular course, you're also going to learn a lot today. So let's quickly get into the interview. Please, can you tell us your name?
Okay, my name is Odunayo.
Okay, his name is Odunayo. And what state are you from?
I'm from Ondo State.
He's from Ondo State. So Odunayo has written JAMB since when? Sorry.
I've started writing JAMB since 2017.
Okay, that's 2017, and he's here to tell us his success story. He's currently a 100 level medical student of the University of Ibadan, and that's a whole lot. I mean, determination, persistence is something beautiful. So why didn't you just try out something else instead of just continuing to like pursue medicine and surgery?
I won't try something that will hurt my feelings.
Okay.
So something I will not like, or something that I will later blame myself for in future. Okay,
but I want to get something straight. I hope you didn't try out medicine because you feel other courses are inferior to you, or you tried out medicine because you're just passionate about it, or you just want to be a doctor.
I'm passionate about it and I want to be a doctor.
Okay, but not necessarily because you see other courses as being inferior, right?
No.
Okay, so I just wanted to highlight that so that we can take notes of that before moving on. So he was trying out medicine because he just wants to be a doctor. Do you have a specialty in mind for now?
Like what are my specialization? Like I want to be a gynecologist.
Gynecologist. Oh my God! Thank God you got it, because few people actually want to be gynecologists, and we need more people in that place. I mean, we women are grateful that he actually got into medicine, because few people are into gynecology, and I mean, we are grateful to have you, sir. Thank you. So why gynecology?
Like I feel like it is more, it is easier to communicate with women in medical line.
Okay.
Once you are into, like, take a look at nursing for a course, and once you have a lot of female in nursing, and it is easier to relate with them. So once it is easier to relate with the nurse, then that will mean it will be easier to relate to a female patient.
Exactly. Actually, it's easier to relate to a female patient, but most people just want to go into, maybe because of Ben Carson, you see almost everybody wants to go into neurosurgery. So why not neurosurgery?
It depends. My interest is not in neurosurgery.
It's not in neurosurgery. I am grateful. Yeah, you are special. You are a special person. Because most people, especially those that are just coming into medical school, is neurosurgery they want to get into. So basically, let's just ride in fast. Please, how did you prepare for the JAMB? Like, or what happened in these 5 years?
Okay, what happened was that when after I've been trying this medicine of a thing, my mom decided that maybe I should move to Ibadan and maybe take tutorials and prepare well. If I'm closer to the school, I will know a lot about what's going on and how the thing will be done. So I moved in, and she rented an apartment for me. So like I used to communicate with a lot of students. I know a lot of things. I met a lot.
We'll cut that part off.
I met with a lot of medical. I will call him later. I met with a lot of medical students, and they gave me advice. I started preparing for the JAMB early. So when after preparing, I got 324. So like,
okay, please let me just say something. I want to specifically highlight a lot of things from just what he has said. There's a place of moving closer to the university you are applying for when you are writing an exam. in this concluded UI post-UTME, I learned a lot of things in the sense that people that moved to UI rented an apartment. They had a special way of preparing for this exam that made it easier for them. In the sense that you are communicating with people, number one, that are already in the department you are applying for. You are also communicating with people that are writing JAMB. You are seeing how they are having sleepless nights. You can't just be sleeping. You can't just be thinking your preparation is enough. You are going to see that even you, hey, your preparation is not yet enough, and it's going to help you to prepare way better for the examination. Okay, so that's the place. That's is something key I just wanted to highlight from what he was saying. Sorry, please.
So after the JAMB, I say that the score was good, and the first thing I noticed about myself is that the fear of exam. It's not as if I cannot do it, the fear of exam. So what I have to do is that I change the course from medicine to pharmacy.
Okay.
On my JAMB portal, change it from medicine to pharmacy. So I noticed that the fear of not getting admitted into medicine has always bring me down in exam hall.
Okay.
So I will make silly mistakes. So I change it from medicine to pharmacy. During the post-UTME, some weeks to the post-UTME, I change it back to medicine, but it does not reflect.
What a strategy! Wait, because of the fear, you decided to change it so that you can have that confidence, so that later you change it back. Oh my. Okay, please, this is very interesting.
So then I changed it to pharmacy, and it was pharmacy on my
JAMB portal.
No, not JAMB portal, on the school portal.
Okay.
So I went into the exam hall. I did the exam. The result came out. I had 80. So after some weeks, I went back to the JAMB office to tell them that I have already changed, and the man told me my cabs is on medicine and surgery, that I have already changed it before the post-UTME, so that even if I will be given any admission, it will be under medicine.
Okay.
So, and before, someone has already told me that, a medical student have told me that some weeks ago, so that was why I changed.
Okay. So have you been given admission now?
Yes, I've been given admission.
Okay, what's the admission now? What do you have now?
The admission is under medicine and surgery.
It's under medicine and surgery. Wow. Congratulations, sir. I am really grateful to hear that. So we got 2 device strategies now. The first strategy is move close to the university you are applying for and stay there, rent an apartment and stay there to prepare for the exam. I don't say you should go there and stay with a cousin or family member, family friends or so. Rent an apartment, stay alone and prepare for the exam. Now the second strategy is what? The fact that if it's getting you afraid, getting to your mind, and or you know you don't have that kind of confidence, just can't change to a different course, okay? But then later you know that you have to change back to the medicine or to the department that you want, okay? So these are the 2 device strategies. Are there special textbooks you use to prepare for the JAMB?
No, I can't actually see this. I only bought a new biology textbook because I always have low grade in biology, so I bought this biology from Cambridge University, biological sciences. Okay. So, and it helped me a lot.
Okay, so that's beautiful. Did you use past questions?
Yes, I used a lot of past questions, and I practiced it.
You practiced a lot of past questions. When you were practicing, like, what was your score? Like, what were you getting in the practice?
Like most of the score in my when I practice past question, I always have 80 plus. So and that gave me a lot of confidence.
Wow. So please, I know when you are practicing and you are having something low, please, you have to step up, okay? I am not here to deceive you, but you have to solve a lot of past questions, and when you are practicing the past questions, try as much as possible to have a higher score. If you are not having a higher score, it's not a cause for alarm. It's not a cause to be afraid. It's a cause to just work harder, okay? So don't be afraid if you are not getting the scores you want. What you just need to do is to put in more work. Do you understand? And then score higher up there. So I missed you all at Medical Diaries. It's so nice to have you all back. Before I finish, do you have something else to tell them?
The only thing I will have to tell anybody watching me is that anytime you have anything in mind, it's not about hard work alone. Perseverance works also. Okay. So there are 2 different things that work together, and they are not the same, they are just similar. So you have to keep trying. You can't have bad luck every day. Can never be bad luck every day. So one day, maybe once you keep eating it, you get the jackpot.
Right. So I learned many things now that I'm also applying in my own, to my life as a medical student. So there are two things that work together: hard work and perseverance. That's beautiful. Hard work and perseverance. You cannot isolate the two. And he said something that you can't have bad luck every day. Actually, the trials are like he learns different ways of doing it. And he learns some levels of maturity. Someone like this, there are some behaviors the person can put on campus because the person has been mature in some ways. Okay, this is to say that when something has failed, it's not a time to like give up, and it's not a time to kill yourself. It's just a time to try back. Somebody said that every setback is a setup for a comeback. So it could have been a setback, it could have been a setback, but then it's a setup for a comeback. A comeback, a better comeback, not a comeback that's worse than the former. Okay, it's not as if he wasn't scoring high before, but like the cutoff, he was just like missing the cutoff by something like 0.5. I know how UI is. Even if it's 0.00, they will not want to try that out. So thank you for watching this interview. If there is anything more he wants to say, he might put it on the comment section. And if you have a question, if you have something to tell him, please tell him congratulations. Even if you have a question, first say your congratulations. I want you to say it. Once again, you are welcome to Medical Diaries. It's so nice to have you here today. We are going to have a nice ride in this interview, and I want you to click on the subscription button right now and subscribe to this channel so that you can follow up all our series, all our interviews, and many more. Thank you so much. You have anything to tell them?
No,
On a final note, please let's say it together. Bye bye.